Yo, what's up? Welcome to Chaz Chat video. Thank you so much for tuning in. What we're going to talk about is the things in our lives that we tend to notice and the things in our lives that we tend not to notice, and how switching those two things will really be able to make the world a difference in your life. So roll that logo. A lot of times people struggle with seeing the negative more than they see the positive. And when I say that, I mean we tend to recognize the things that aren't happening more than celebrating the things that are. And when we do that, we completely belittle and ignore what God has done for us because we're so focused on what we feel like we don't have. And in some cases, it may actually already be there. The specific area for this video is the topic of support. Whenever we're doing something or we start something new and we don't get the response we think we're gonna get, we go right into, man, no one supports me. No one ever likes my videos, man. No one ever buys my mixtape. No one ever comes to my new shop. So we'll say no one supports us or no one has our backs because we're so focused on the people who we feel like should be supporting us that aren't, instead of focusing on the 5, 10, 15, or even one other person that consistently is. And that demeans the support of the person that does support us. Y'all ever have that friend that's like, I ain't got no friend? You be sitting right next to them. What am I, a tree? Well, excuse the freak out of me. We need to spend more time celebrating those who do support us instead of focusing on the ones who don't. The point is, there are a lot of people who support you and a few who don't. And what if I told you the gag is, the trick that's trying to pull you down is to highlight the people who aren't supporting you so that you take your focus off what you're supposed to be doing. I literally had a moment where I was so like, dang, I worked so hard. Like, God, I feel like you gave me the vision for Chaz Chat. You told me to do this, you told me to do that. And I'm sitting here doing this, and I don't even get that many views. I don't have that many subscribers. I'll post a video and be like, oh, it's only got such and such views. It's only got such and such views. And I had a moment where God said, stop focusing on the views. Stop looking at the views and look at me. That's my job. I'll bring everything else together. Your job is to look at me. I was looking at the wrong thing. And I had to realize I would get upset because I have friends. I have people in my life, apparently friends is a strong word, right? Who won't even watch my videos, like, share, comment, who I don't even know if they've ever even seen one because they've never said anything to me about it. They've never said an encouraging word. They've never liked, they never share anything. But I have a really solid group of people who do, who consistently share, who consistently like. Like, I don't want to name names because if I miss somebody, I don't want to do that whole thing. But I mean, y'all, trust me, I appreciate you. I do notice who's there. I also notice who's not, to be honest with you. I appreciate you. If you've been supporting me, it means a lot. That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta focus on the people who are more than we focus on the people who are not. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you. It hurts when I say somebody who I would literally go around the world and back for and they won't even comment on a video or something. It does hurt when you see someone who you feel like should be supporting you isn't, or when you feel like they should be supporting you and then they don't, and then you see them supporting someone else who's either doing something similar or something not similar, and you're just kind of like, oh, that hurts. But we can't allow that to become bigger than what we're doing or bigger than the support system that we do have. Whatever you're doing, if you feel like you're not at the potential yet, you feel like you should have got more views than that, you feel like you should have got more likes than that, you feel like you should have got more purchases than that, whatever it is that you do, you feel like you should have got more downloads than that, whatever it is that you do, don't let a lack of support, what seems like a lack of support, stop you from giving your all. I would stand in front of this camera if it was just one person who watched this and texted me and said, hey, every time you post that video, I get something out of it. I would still sit and post these videos. And just because someone who you feel like should support you supports someone else instead of you, don't get caught up in comparing yourself to those people who are getting the support. Comparison is the thief of joy. Lisa Bevere said, comparison is a refuge for the people who refuse to believe that God has something better for you. Moral of the story, don't get so caught up in what's not happening that you fail to stop and appreciate what is. Keep your eyes focused on your mission and not solely fixed on the results you feel like you should have. Behaviors drive results. Just keep grinding and knowing that God is working on behalf of you. How can you lose? Be well, fam. Thanks for watching.